Listen up, Blues' massive our dream of a 62,000-seater fortress is looking like the real deal, but there's trouble brewing at Knighthead Park. Word going round is the pressure's on to deliver results. Sharpish or heads could roll. Are we chasing Premier League glory or chucking it all on a gamble? I'm breaking it down with the kind of insight you won't get anywhere else. Smash that subscribe, give it a like, and join the Street Andrews Roar. Let's show the world what Birmingham City's all about. Let me spell it out, step by step, because this isn't idle gossip, it's a wake-up call wrapped in a cautionary tale. Take Paolo Pesolano at Watford, the 21st gaffer in their endless merry-go-round under the Pozzo circus. He's overseeing a squad ripped apart and rebuilt, yet fans are howling over his team sheets. His lack of spark bar, a few set-piece specials from Nestri Irankunda and Imran Louza just about holding the midfield together like duct tape on a leaky bucket. And get this, after a scrappy 2-1 over Hull on the 27th of September, their socials drop a video of his bizarre post-match rant. Bizarre? Try tone deaf. If that's not a red flag waving in the wind, I don't know what is. Watford's lethargy could bury him before November, another short-term disaster for their Hall of Shame. Now swing over to Norwich, where Liam Manning's honeymoon's already soured. The 40-year-old tactician, fresh from dragging Bristol City to the playoff semis last season, bags his hometown job, thinking he's got time to build. But no, the Canaries demand instant magic after last season's flop under Johannes Hoff-Thurup. Manning's got Josh Sargent slicing through defences like a hot knife through butter. Arguably the Championship's deadliest striker, yet they're nicking more points on the road than at Carrow Road. Home form flatter than a pint left overnight. That's not building, that's begging for trouble. If he can't harness that firepower and flip the script, his East Anglian dream will be dead before it's lived. And then, us. Birmingham City. The club that's supposed to be the phoenix rising from the ashes of that relegation nightmare. Chris Davies came in June 2024, handpicked by Knighthead Capital to lead this audacious rebuild. Back to the hilt with statement signings like Jay Stansfield and Kyogo Furuhashi. Proper ambition. He dragged us to the top of the EFL last season, smashing records with 111 points, the most in league history. Efficient? Understatement of the year. We didn't just win, we dominated, moulding a machine that steamrolled everything. But here's the sting. Blues, 1 win in 6 across all comps, our first proper wobble, and suddenly the spotlight's scorching. Owner Tom Wagner's painted a glittering vision, a 62,000-seater Colossus. Premier League exile ended in a blaze of glory, and fair enough, who wouldn't buy into the hype? But it piles the pressure on Davies big time. Is this dip just a blip in the master plan or the first crack in the foundations? Why in a league where everyone's got the knives out are we under the microscope so soon? It's maddening, isn't it? We've got the tools, the talent, the trajectory. The question is, does Wagner's short-term itch for silverware risk blowing up the long-game genius that's already delivered a title? Let's be real. Blues. Davies isn't a scapegoat. He's the gaffer who turned chaos into champions. Bin him now, and it's like ripping up the blueprints halfway through the build. Reckless, short-sighted, and a betrayal of the belief we all bought into. We've already tasted glory under his watch. What we need is patience, not panic. This wobble, it's fuel for the fire that'll take us back through the Championship and into the Premier League. Anything less tears apart what we've started. So tell me straight, do you back Davies through the storm, or is Wagner's dream already buckling under its own weight? Drop your takes in the comments. Let's debate, dissect, and dominate this conversation. If you're as fired up as I am, smash that like, subscribe for every Blues bombshell, and join the Knighthead faithful in the community tab. We're not just fans, we're the heartbeat of Birmingham City. Let's roar together up the Blues!